Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Man the Maker. Welcome back to Deep Sky Derelicts. We are here in the second episode of a series. Probably going to be about 10 episodes long or something, if I had to guess. And yeah, last time we got into our first two fights. We leveled up, which we took care of last time. And now we got to look at all of our items. There's always a lot to unpack here because you can do all kinds of different combinations. So I think what I usually like to do first is skip the weapons, the guns at least, right, and just go to the stuff that is limited. So we're gonna skip these guns initially, and we're gonna look at this energy blade. More damage, only single strike. More damage, single strike. I'm happy with that. Do we have any add-ons? We do. We can get evasion and puncture. So evasion is evasion, and puncture means it goes through shields. It's not that great, actually. It does 150% weapon damage, but minus 5 initiative to both self and target for one turn. Yeah, we'll take it, because it's a crap load of damage. Alright. So, that's how we start off. We can now go ahead and look at our brew. Nope. Oh, leader also uses energy blade. I think it's okay that he sticks with the worst one. I thought he had a power glove, but he does not. Heavy melee though. We've got level 2 heavy melee, 8 damage, 2 single strikes and 2 bashes, which the bash we know gives minus for initiative. I prefer heavy strike over bash. For sure. More damage, chance to stun. Also just 25% fire with 22% damage over time for 2 turns. Yeah, well sure, we'll take that. Any mods? Just one. Plus 13% damage if target is less than 75% health. Interesting. Execution. Attack is lethal if target's health is below 40% weapon. So this actually works quite well with puncture. If you could just puncture the crap out of somebody, you'll do extra damage or just flat out kill them. We're definitely going to use that. Sundering Strike is also awesome. 125% weapon damage, giving minus 3 armor until end of combat. Super, super good. It's just plus 3 damage. And if you combo that with stuff that does like small amounts of damage but repeatedly, it can really, really add up. So Power Glove, we can't use. We're not going to look at these mods yet. Power Glove mod is also garbage. Shield mod. So here we got 2 self recharges and to recharge an ally. 27 max shields with 4% evasion. This gives self recharge, and shield hardener with 27%. I feel like the tracker, we're going all in on this evasion, right? And then this one. Self recharge. I think we're going to put that on the Bruiser. Shield Hardener is quite good, right? It gives you 25% damage resistance for 3 turns. Not bad, not bad. And the Shield Self Recharge is quite useful because he's going to be smacking himself in the face a lot. This gives, let's see, shield restoring abilities are more effective. We can fortify shields, giving a bunch of armor, as well as immunity to puncture. And restore 25% of maximum shields to everybody. I kind of feel like our leader is our support guy right now. And this kind of lends itself to that. This gives less maximum shield, but Shockwave does 3 base damage and applies one of the following to all enemies. Stagger or minus to initiative. It's very small and difficult to see. There we go. 3 base damage applies one of the following to all enemies. Chance for stagger or minus 3 initiative. I don't know if I like that minus 10% max shields though. I don't know if I like it. Next up we've got mods. So the mods, you can technically use anything when it says tool, right? So here it says tool. We're currently using a mental tool. But the thing is that typically we get higher mental. I think as you level up, do you just get automatically more mental? I'm not sure about that. Maybe it's just the items you use. So we can see this, right? Right now we've got 2 compliments. It gives 5 bonus mental. We can instead trade that for 8 mental, a chance for fear, and only 1 compliment. This is obviously what we're going to use. However, we could use tech tools. We could use medical tools. We could use scavenging tools. Like, this tech tool is actually not bad at all. And in fact, I mean, yeah, right, so we get so much more of a bonus compared to the tech. We get 8% extra, or 6% shield restored and 3% duration on tech card compared to significantly more for mental card buffs. So like Compliment, for example, gives 23% more. It's not that much, actually. It's like 6% more. Whereas the ability to actually disrupt somebody, which as we can see here, prevents somebody from doing melee ranged buff or debuff for 2 turns. And Razor Net is also really good. That just stops people from using melee damage. Pretty good. I'm actually... Oops. I'm actually fairly tempted to switch out the Compliment. I think we're going to do it. Anything for here? We can get a whole bunch of robots. Yep. What do assist bots do? Does a small amount of health and evasion. Doesn't play actions, but gives 10% crit chances for everybody. And reduces evasion for anyone else. Restoration bot restores 20% of max shields to all allies each turn. I think we're gonna have to do that, right? It's definitely less ideal than going into the mental, but we really need that kind of support. Let's look at more mods. So he's got this weapon tool, right? Detect vulnerabilities. This just gives him more damage, more damage, more damage, more detect vulnerabilities. Probably just best to go into that, I think, as well. And a mod for it. Grenades and EMP grenades. Yep. We're going to make you deal a bunch of damage. Oh, this is our Bruiser. Because you also have a... I feel like, actually... I would like to remove you. There we go. I'd rather give you to the tracker. Alright, so we've got... Now it's time to look at weapons. So it takes a bunch of time. So right now we got Precision Ranged Weapon. 9 damage, has Radiation Shot, which is 125% weapon damage, and prevents any kind of healing or restoration for 3 turns, and single shot. I don't know if it's actually better. 11 to 14, less crit chance. More stable. How about a buff for this? Weak shot is terrible. Lethal shot is really good. Ugh. Now, we don't have to stick with these weapon types, right? We can actually switch them out. Like giving an assault ranged weapon to him. This light range weapon. A whole lot of single shots. 8 damage, -1 armor for 1 turn. Don't like it. Right now we have to decide, what do we want to do with you? You are kind of our buff boy, right? I actually like this more than the pistol. The shotgun is pretty freaking awesome. Weak shot is really bad though. And maybe with our tracker here. Alright, this does 8 damage, but spreads 53% of that damage out. And has a chance to confuse with more scatter shot, more spread, more spread, more spread, more spread. Conversely, suppressing fire is so good and I love it. Burst fire combos well with our reduction of armor. Maybe I'll use that for you. And more accurate, +1 accurate. What does that do? I don't actually know. Do we want this? Just have you spray out the bullets? Yeah. Sure. He's got a lot of cards, right? He does have a lot of cards, which isn't super great. Power Glove, we can get rid of. Oh, we actually have a mod. Are we not using... We've agreed to not use the shotgun then. I like the chance of confusion, but 14% is not very high. What kind of mods do we have in there? Run and shoot. Does 90% weapon damage and self 75% evasion for one turn. What? Paralyzing shot. These are actually really good. I think we're going to go ahead and use that. Run and shoot is freaking awesome. They're actually both freaking awesome. But again, now we're diluting ourselves so much here. They are all quite good, though. I mean, this by itself is not good, but this is amazing. And this is also pretty good. I think we're actually going to fight robots, though, next time. Take that off. I'm pretty sure we do fight robots. And we've given all of our buffs to you. I'm giving you more evasion. And we're giving you Fury Slash. Alright. I think we're going to settle on this, right? I could probably spend an entire another episode on this, but let's get into a fight. Yep, indeed, we do fight robots. Focused beam off the bat. Hitting you for quite a bit of damage. Another focus beam. Ah, but you missed! There's that sweet evasion, baby. So, Razor Net. Roots them. These guys do have annoying close-in attacks. Run and shoot might be nice, though. I think we're going to focus on these guys. And now he's got very high evasion. What is your... You do have evasion, right? 20%. Frag grenade. Doesn't do that much damage. And they all have armor. You know what? Let's kill your evasion. Let's go after this guy. Double shot, yep. As expected. Nice. He did evade. Stagger 4. Ow. We are going to provoke, I think, and try and take that damage on him. He recycled it as well, which is pretty interesting. Yes, go after this guy. Cards disabled is very annoying. The shield sap is also very annoying. We're going to use a restoring pulse here, I think. Give everyone a bit of a bonus shield there. Controlled burst. Take 4 damage. 7 plus 4 and you'll die on your turn. I will take that. Vacuum shot. Yeah, more stagger. These guys are so annoying. I hate them so much. Ugh, making me discard so many cards. Got taunt for more turns. We can go... I think we're going to go after you next. Yeah, you're going to do something annoying. Headbutt. You're almost out of shields there. Does have a lot of health, though. Nice. You do die to the fire, which is great. We could do a run and shoot. I think we're going to inspire, actually. We really need the cards. And nice, we got this. Okay. Could do an EMP grenade. Does a lot of damage to shields. An overload. Sure. Let's do that. Let's take out some shields. Ripping strike. Yeah, you are going into the health now. You're also bleeding. Ow! bleeding a lot. You're going to take crap loads of damage. Heavy strike, we need to... If I hit you, yeah, we will be able to kill you. I actually don't want to use the provoking strike. It's a shame I have to use Sundering on him, because I'd rather reduce this guy's armor, but I don't want you to die. Nice, there's that sweet evasion I was talking about. Run and shoot. I gotta go for it. Please don't dodge. Nice. We really need to take him out. Recharge shield on you, please, God. It's not a whole lot. Oh, the double evasion. It's only like 25%. Yeah, I know you're not feeling very good, dude. I give detect vulnerabilities on you, I guess. Nice. Hit him, please. You absorb some shields. It's okay. We need to fortify shields. I think this will make a huge difference. Immunity to puncture and armor. I think we're still going to bleed, though. Really don't want to take any more damage. So we're going to do a suppressing fire. Gives them a 33% chance to miss, which is beautiful. Didn't miss at all. But the extra armor goes a long way. Don't want to use this provoking strike. So we're just going to detect vulnerabilities again. He's got such low health, my god. Headbutt, and it did no damage. I guess we have to do an Inspire because he disabled our cards. You have a lot of things. Yeah, we're going to go with the Controlled Burst on this guy. Miss a bunch. Oh, the crits, though. Single shot. Okay, we've survived execution. It's not really great. Well, let's just go for the shield recharge, honestly. Let's play it safe. Now we can just start tagging away at him. With that detect vulnerabilities, he should go down fairly easily. Ripping strike, but you don't make me bleed because he didn't get through the shields. And now we can do an executioner. It will kill you, actually. Tough fight, man. Tough fight. Ouch. Now we can't do anything to heal. The question is... yeah. Without having like some kind of healer... Provoking strike actually is not good because it just kills him. We can have less of them, which I think we need to do. Yeah, please. Let's get into the next fight. Hopefully we do better. Alright, Disrupt. I think we are going to... because this guy can stun, I know that, if he does his melee attack. So we're just going to stop you from doing a melee attack. I think you can't do anything with that. So, that disrupts you for 2 turns. And we're just going to do Suppressing Fire and just try and make the rest of you guys miss. Gives focus, huh? Plague Punch. So yeah, they can stack that. They start stacking damage. He missed somehow. Oh, of course he missed. Electric Hammer. 80% critical chance and apply shock for next 2 checks. He's got to die. Let's take out that armor. We got to kill him before he can go again. That's my goal here. And this isn't a great... Yeah, well... Okay, 12 damage. We should actually be able to kill him next turn. And the frag grenade will even just kill him. Nice. Necrotic Strike. -5 initiative. And does more plague thing. Plague toss. That's nice you missed that. I think we just go attack here. I don't think we detect any vulnerabilities or anything. These guys are much easier than the last group, aren't they? 3 damage for 2 turns. Yeah, he won't die. So let's just kill him. Long Dead, you do a Plague Punch. It's pretty hefty damage, actually. Execution does a crap ton of damage. So even though it actually won't execute, we can just kill you with somebody else. It's a bit unfortunate. Well, we'll be able to kill you as long as you have an actual attack card, which I don't know if you do. Ah, single strike. With the extra damage from the marked target. Wasn't even necessary. But we have gone ahead. We have leveled up to 3, and we got another whole big round where we're going to spend figuring out what we're going to do. Take all ability points available, and next time we're going to continue to build up our team. I got my doubts about the team. Random will do that. Things are tough. Things are tough. Mecha, oh, poor Mecha. We can't even use his provoking strike because I'm afraid he's just going to die. But yeah, we'll try and figure out a game plan next time. Until then, my name is Man the Maker. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful day.